Time to get you a check of the forecast. Right now it's 6:15. We've actually got a little sunshine peeking out here at this view at the Bayfront Inn in Collier County down in Naples. And this is an area that needs to dry out, as we saw some areas pick up to 13 inches of rain just yesterday in Collier County. Most of us are dry here early. A couple of light showers moving in Lee County along the Caloosahatchee, and the heaviest rain this morning continues to move away from Sarasota into Hardee County and the northwestern part here of DeSoto. You can see Wauchula and 17 there off to the north. Pretty good amount of lightning with that thunderstorm. And downtown Arcadia, you've had some light showers, but that rain is about to pick up in the next 10 to 15 minutes as that shower continues to pull northeast. You can see lighter rain between Rotunda and Punta Gorda, and this is the area that we're going to see these showers start to develop first and begin to thicken up this morning as that line drifts south once again. So if you're up here early and are able to get out and about, the roads are definitely wet, but we don't have much rain at all, especially for Bonita Springs south through Naples. The rain in Collier County and down in mainland Monroe has tapered off a bit, and that area got hammered yesterday. You can see those totals starting in the red that go 6 to 8, and then you're looking at a foot or so of rain across the alley as far south there as 41. So we will watch this area again today, obviously very saturated, and unfortunately we're going to see the heaviest rain begin to develop in southern Lee and move into Collier and Hendry County once again, and a little more manageable totals here off to the north, even though we set a record for the second straight day there at Page Field. The numbers 3.86. That takes our two-day total at Page Field to almost 8 inches. We're just under that mark. We broke the old record of 2.14 set back in 2008. There's the flood warning that's still active this morning for Collier and southern Hendry, and again, that is the area that we'll be watching again today. The rest of us in a flood watch through this evening. The computer modeling showing those showers starting to develop here between 8 and 9, and then they start to flare up and gain a little strength and a little more coverage, and it's going to be Lee County south, because what's going to happen here around lunchtime, that line starts to drift to the south, and like yesterday, it's going to tap into that moisture that's sitting over the southern tip of the state, and it's going to put heavy rain there from Marco, Everglades City, all the way along Alligator Alley, while the rest of us stay gloomy, but it gets a little drier, so that's going to help there with evening plans, even though it's not going to be one of our pretty gorgeous evenings. Now, our in-house computer models are showing several inches there along the coast, and it is going to be breezy. Already this morning, sustained winds of 17 in the Cape. I've seen it as high as 22, and our gusts have been in the mid-20s, and you can see that breeze just whipping there along the coast out of the south in and around some of those showers, up to 40 miles per hour through lunch and staying 15 to 20 throughout the afternoon. There's that deep tropical moisture that's sitting there between the Florida Keys and the northern shore of Cuba, and it's going to stay in place for at least another day or so before we start to see a little more manageable numbers here starting tomorrow into the weekend, and that's where we'll see the afternoon variety showers and storms pushing our temperatures in the 90s.